Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive. You ready to learn about cats?
Always.
All right. So we've got this awesome Wikipedia article all about cats, and we are gonna try and become cat experts today. Even if you think you're already a cat expert, I bet you were gonna find something you didn't know.
Yeah, I bet.
So why don't we start with like the basics? Like, where did the word cat even come from?
Well, it's a pretty complex origin story, believe it or not.
Yeah.
You might think, oh, it's just a simple word like dog,
Huh?
but it could come from late Latin catus or maybe ancient Germanic or even Uralic languages.
Wow. So there's a lot of history behind that one word, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like pretty much across all cultures and times, people have always had a word for these furry companions.
So cats have been with us for a long time. And, speaking of history, I always thought that ancient Egyptians were the ones who first domesticated cats.
Yeah, that's a really popular thought, but actually the Evians suggest that cat domestication probably happened first in Cyprus around 7500 BC.
Whoa. So cats were around even before the pyramids.
Way before. The pyramids were built like 5,000 years later.
That's incredible. So what was going on in Cyprus at that time that led to cats and humans becoming buddies?
Well, during the Neolithic period, Cyprus was a major hub of early agriculture.
Okay,
And of course, with agriculture comes rodents.
of course.
Makes sense, right? So the cats were probably attracted to human settlements because, easy prey. And then humans quickly realized, hey, these cats are pretty handy to have around to control those pests.
Yeah, it's like a win-win situation
Yeah,
right from the very beginning.
exactly. A partnership that has lasted for millennia.
That's so cool. Okay, so we've talked about how cats came to be our companions, but over thousands of years, they've obviously evolved to become these super skilled hunters. What are some of the things that make them such great hunters?
Well, their anatomy is amazing. They're just perfectly designed for hunting. Like, take their spines, for instance. They have more vertebrae than us humans, which allows them to be so incredibly flexible.
Oh, so that's how they can bend and twist their bodies in all those crazy positions and probably helps them land on their feet too, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That flexibility is super important for hunting success.
Uh,
And then there are those claws. Retractable claws?
yeah. Those are serious weapons.
Right. Perfect for silent stalking climbing. And of course, as any cat owner will know, a little bit of furniture scratching.
You can't forget about that. Okay.
Yeah.
But their teeth, I mean, you don't get to be a good hunter without some pretty impressive teeth, right?
Oh, yeah. They have specialized teeth that are specifically designed for a meat diet. They have these carnassial pairs that basically work like scissors for tearing meat.
Like built-in steak knives. I've always been amazed by those glowing cat eyes at night. You know when you see them in the dark, what gives them that spooky glow?
It's actually a reflective layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum. It acts like a mirror bouncing light back through their retina, which means they can see in way lower light than we can.
Wow. So they basically have built-in